Alright, hey everyone. Welcome to the weekly Hypernova stream. I'm your host, guest, whatever, present, person managing the live stream, Alex. Hopefully the live stream is working this week because last week we had a bunch of issues. So if you hear this message, please react with a thumbs up emoji or say hi or talk in the chat or do something so I know people are actually receiving this message. Going forward with the assumption that you are all able to hear me and see me, I'm going to get started on the weekly presentation. Let me just get this set up over here quickly. Main monitor. All right, cool. So, welcome. Today is November 13th, 2020. It is 5:03 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the 12th meeting of the year, 12th weekly meeting. Not going to be a very long meeting, just some stuff to go over, some weekly updates and housekeeping and things like that. We're going to go over the daily fact. We're going to go over Gold Rush updates. We're going to go over what happened at the Fidelity meeting. Screw everyone who put a thumbs down in the chat. And then we're going to jump right into the Discord meeting. Welcome to all the new members of Hypernova Solar. If you are new and you're in the channel, hi. I will be in the general channel of the Discord when we hop over to the Discord section of the meeting. So if you need to talk to me, if you're a new member, highly suggest jumping into the general channel with me just so we could chat and get you acquainted with everything. If you are not currently a member of Hypernova Solar, but you're interested in joining, make sure you fill out an application at hypernovasolar.org. If you have submitted an application and I have not yet responded to it, please shoot me a message, either on here or on our website or wherever. Don't just join the Discord, though. So Slack Wall of Fame, I forgot to send out a weekly poll. I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of doing that. So we'll ignore that. Hypernova Solar tip of the day. Because we've kind of run out of regulations of the day and I got bored of that. Now we're going to do the tip of the day. Today I found that if you press the Windows key and Shift and S at the same time, the snipping tool pops up automatically. The updated snipping tool. I don't know if you guys know about the snipping tool, but it's the most useful feature. It allows you to take screenshots of certain parts of your screen. But it was always such a hassle because you had to go into the Windows search bar and then type snipping tool and then hit enter, and then this box pops up and you have to hit new snip. But if you hit Windows key, Shift, and S at the same time, it just automatically goes right into the new snipping tool. It's so cool. Such a lifesaver. So highly recommend. Anyways, let's just get right into Gold Rush progress. So just so you all know, Gold Rush has been officially renamed to Orion. So if you hear us referring to a vehicle called Orion, this is what we're talking about now. Since this is, as of now, an official Hypernova Solar vehicle, we felt that it would be aptly named to something that fits the team better. It's no longer, another university's car. This is our vehicle. So these were just some pictures I took of it on Tuesday. So if you have not seen what Orion looks like, here it is in all its beauty, all its glory. Very pretty car. Very small when you put it next to me. It's very big when you look at it from over here. So it's pretty cool. So we are going to continue doing our weekly meetings on Saturdays. We're actually going to start moving those Saturday meetings earlier and earlier. So for right now, they're going to be at 10 a.m. We might start pushing them back to 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. just because they have to end by 2 p.m. on Saturdays. This meeting is just going to be Gold Rush. Orion. And future meetings will start factoring in Hypernova 1 as we start working on that stuff. So tomorrow, the current attendance list is myself, Patrick, Ennius. I believe Chloe's coming. So we're allowed to have 5 people. Ennius technically comes with another organization, so I could theoretically fit 2 or maybe 3 more people on here. If you're interested in coming, make sure you fill out the thing on Mason 360. You click apply for the event. That just helps make sure that the RSO doesn't get mad at me anymore. But be there by 10 a.m. tomorrow. So tomorrow we have some plans. We're going to finish the battery pack since that was nearly finished up last time. We're going to mount the front wheels since both of the front shafts are finally finished. We're going to paint the underbelly of the top shell. We're going to mount the rear motor if possible. So hopefully tomorrow afternoon the chassis should be rollable and start rolling around. And then next week we can start modifying the lower shell and actually start spinning the motor. So just a very quick update on the Fidelity meeting. Oh, you will be there, Chloe? Gotcha. Okay, anyways, that should be fine. So the Fidelity meeting that we've been talking about for a while now. Just a quick update on that. It went well. This is a post-meeting picture me and Brendan took. The main thing is they want to see a budget sheet, not sheep. They want to see a budget sheet that they could look at so they could choose where to help fund us. So they want to see like what are the cost of certain things going to be, and then they'll go in and say, hey, we'll fund these certain parts. So any logistics people, if you're here, helping us get a budget sheet ready that factors in all of the fundraising we've done to date and the RSO stuff that we just received, and then just kind of estimating how much the rest of Hypernova 1 and the belt printer will cost. Then we can send that to them and they'll hopefully give us some money. So just some quick various updates. First off, the SFB budget has been approved. If you put something on the SFB budget several weeks ago, I'm only going to start ordering that stuff once you all get me purchase orders. So, like, don't ask me, hey, Alex, has this thing been ordered yet? Like, no, not until you get me a purchase order. I don't have time to go through all this stuff and get purchase orders. I'm working on other things. So, if you are waiting for something to come in off the RSO budget list, get me a purchase order. It's literally as simple as contacting the seller, shooting them an email, or calling them and just being like, hey, do you guys do POs or do you guys do purchase orders? And if they say yes, then you just give them our information. Just say, you know, we need one of these items. We need it sent to George Mason University in Fairfax, Virginia, and put your name or my name. It doesn't even really matter whose name it is. Once they get you that sheet, that purchase order sheet, send that to me, and I give that to the RSO, and they'll buy it. So get me purchase orders if you want stuff bought off of that SFB budget. I'd also like to do a quick announcement on the belt printer project. So we are still looking for more people to join up on this belt printer project because this is something that Fidelity and other sponsors are definitely interested in. So, you know, especially as like the former Gold Rush team, now Orion team, kind of winds down now that the Fidelity meeting's over. It might be time to think about moving some people from the Orion sub-team over to belt printer. So if you're interested in 3D printing, we definitely need some help on this sub-team. So just some quick goals for today in Discord. Y'all still working on frame stuff. Y'all have 2 different frame designs that you need to figure out who's doing what. Someone get me a purchase order for the new metal, please. We've been talking about that for a while. Mac keeps messaging me saying, hey, has the metal been ordered? And I'm like, not until one of you guys get me a purchase order. Also, whose frame are we using? Are we using Ross's? Are we using Sean's? Who's doing the final design that we're actually going to modify and weld? Electrical breakout room, you all seem to be doing good stuff. We got a lot of stuff figured out on the battery pack figured out last time, and also Adve did a lot of work on the solar cells on Gold Rush, so let's spend some time talking about that. Also, did we ever contact that? I know Adve contacted that material supply place for the solar panels. I don't know if we wanted to end up ordering that stuff or not. Also, get me purchase orders. If you guys want the film you all bought and the vacuum chamber and the heating stuff, get me purchase orders, or else that stuff won't be coming in. Software breakout room. Patrick's been out all the in-person meetings, so he knows all the stuff that's going on with all the things. Orion breakout room. We'll just talk about what's going to happen tomorrow and kind of discuss future plans for Orion. So as the car gets finished up, what do we want to do with it? What are some events we could start thinking about taking it to? What's the future of the vehicle? Things like that. Do we want to take it off? Do we want to add it? Do we want to make it a permanent addition somewhere? Whatever. Belt printer breakout room. I want someone to start helping us with the software because I don't think we've done much research into that. So getting a dedicated software person for the belt printer. Starting to think about what are the parts of the frame that we could start buying, because I know that's just supposed to be 80/20. Let's get that going. I don't think we figured out which exact stepper motors and stepper motor controllers, especially, we've decided to buy. And if we could reconnect with Spencer, because Spencer was interested in helping us with the belt printer project, that would be useful. And then logistics channel, if anyone hears from logistics, we need to get that budget sheet ready for Woodality, so we could get funding from them. Again, if your channel is too full, make sure you use the auxiliary channels. Just that's like an overflow room, so feel free to use those. And yeah, let's just jump right into the Discord. Remember, once you get into Discord, rename yourself. Every single week, I am banning people who don't rename themselves. So jump in there. As soon as you're in there, change your nickname. You could change your nickname just on the server. You don't even have to change your nickname on Discord, just on the server. If you need the link, shoot me a message on Slack, and I will get it to you. I'm not going to drop them into YouTube anymore so we don't get random people joining. Otherwise, I will see you all over